A weekly reading for Sagittarius. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you watched till the end and like and leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It really helps it to grow, gets me out there, gives me the motivation to do more and more free readings for you. So let's take a look at what's been going on here and what's going to show up for you. I do feel you've been stuck around a love situation here. It's like you've got to make a choice, okay? But what I feel at the moment is that you feel damned if you do, damned if you don't, stuck between a rock and a hard place, okay? It's very much this energy of your heart trying to pull you back, but your mind trying to move you forward, okay? And it's just making you go around in circles, just going around and around and around. A bit like being in a car, you've got your foot on the accelerator, hand on the handbrake, okay? So you get nowhere fast. So there's a strong sense a choice needs to be made here. I see a lot of rose quartz here as well. It could well be that you've been working with crystals. If not, then it's advising you perhaps to get some rose quartz, which helps with emotional healing, okay? Which then enables you to make this choice. There's a lot of emotions getting in the way. So I do feel that the heart side of things is holding you back. The mind is ready, but your heart needs to catch up. But once your mind and heart work together, then you gain this laser sharp focus and you move forward. But you need to find that first within yourself. So you need to make that choice. Okay, your heart needs to make that choice, because at the moment it's very much in limbo. Yeah, absolute confirmation. I mean, on the Rider-Waite tarot, I mean, these are called the Night-Waite tarot, but on the original tarot, it shows a person on crutches and a woman walking next to them in rags. Okay, so you're in rags. That's what it's saying here, and this person on crutches is holding you back. But what it's saying is that once you put on your glad rags, move away from this situation or this person, those crutches get thrown up in the air and they'll start coming towards you. They get this wake-up call. But there's a lot of a fear attached to this for you, because you're scared you may lose them forever. But at the same time, or the same token, you know, if they're your soulmate, they're your soulmate, you know. And then actually walking away actually tests this, okay. But what I can see from the cards is that they are your soulmate. There is a deep connection between the two of you, and as you walk away, they have this wake-up call. They wake up and they smell the coffee. I do feel a toxic, negative influence around the whole situation. It could be around a third-party issue. It's feminine energy, but it could be male or female. Just someone who's very jealous of you. They're trying to throw a spanner in the works. They're this constant thorn in the side here. Okay, they're having a big bearing over the whole situation here. Yeah, I do feel something here around. It could be a love triangle, or there's been some cheating going on. I do feel there's a lot of trust issues here. It's a very, very complicated card. I mean, this is also known as the thief card as well. So you might have had something stolen from you recently, but it could be your heart, you know. It could be kind of like symbolic, but that's what it's showing. However, there's a strong sense, because it's reversed, it's moving away from this energy. Okay, it's like you're able to trust again. Okay, I do see some green adventuring there as well. So again, you know, crystal work, you know, it's a good idea perhaps to get some, which is very good for like a sort of abundance, you know, and also to become more grounded as well. But I just see things just dropping off here. Okay, it's very much about out with the old, in with the new, with the energy I get here. Yeah, you've had nightmares, you've been up late at night with worries and fears here, okay? But again, there's this big release on the way, this big relief, okay? Something comes to light, yeah? And then you realise within yourself that you've got to just move away from this situation. And then in moving away, you actually get what you want. It's a bit of a paradox, but that's what the way things are heading here. Subconsciously, you do feel defeated in a lot of ways. And again, there's crystals here, this time amethyst. Amethyst is very good for the mind, for peace of mind, tranquility. Okay, because once the mind settles, the emotions settle, then you're in touch with your soul source, which is a reflection of the universe, and you can just manifest at will. Okay, so it could well be you need to do quite a lot of crystal work here. This is the energy which I get, but it's also about losing something to gain it. It's a bit like you've got a pipe, but it's kind of blocked. Yeah, you need to unblock, these pipes, and then things can just flow more easily. For me, this is one of the twin flame cards, okay? The other one is the Two of Wands. So certainly something here. I was feeling soulmates, but something much deeper. Okay, I'm actually getting a twin flame connection. This is the advice card, and it does show you in limbo. But what it's saying is, because you have this twin flame connection, yeah, if you work on yourself, then you're also working on them as well, because it's like this divine thread that ties the two of you together for infinity. Or like scientists have done an experiment, like with a particle, you cut it in half one side of the universe, and then the other half the other side of the universe. Pull on one, it has the opposite effect on the other. It's like yin yang. Yeah, because as your mind settles and you're in touch with your soul source, that's where you'll find your twin flame, because you share the same soul. Yeah, I know it feels profound, but that's the way it works, And then once you're kind of sort of more in touch with your soul, more in touch with them, then you can make changes and things can come back as one, in a physical, in a like around communication as well, and emotionally, because they're far from perfect at the moment. There's a lot of coldness, a lot of distance, but you've got to find a way to move away. But in moving away, you get what you want. You come back together in a physical sense. Yeah, absolute confirmation here. Okay. Very much about two becoming one. That's what's going to happen as you kind of sort of move forward. Plenty of rose quartz underneath both of you. Okay, so there's plenty of love here. May not seem like that at the moment. It's a very, very tricky kind of sort of situation. I'm just looking forward here. It's all about harmony. I mean, this card can be about relationship which hasn't moved to the next level, or it's about to move to the next level. So you've known each other forever. You go back through many lifetimes, okay? But perhaps in this one, you haven't yet moved to the next stage, but it's showing that's going to happen. Yeah, you feel stuck at the moment. You feel like an animal tethered to a rope, going over the same old ground day after day, week after week, and month after month. But there is going to be a breakthrough coming up for you. You're going to gain that insight. Yeah, it's a bit like an animal, tethered to this rope that there's no grass left. You're kind of forced into this change. You've got to do something, and you do something, and you do the right thing here. Yeah, there's going to be a victory here. Yes, there's some losses along the way. You've lost many battles, but what it shows is that you are going to win the war. You are going to come out on top. I do see some people walking away, so-called friends, perhaps this negative, toxic energy. You find a way just to walk away from this person or deal with them differently. They're no longer a threat. Don't forget to leave a comment, and I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. There's also links with free daily readings, personal readings, and buy me a coffee.